American Girl may be leaving Wisconsin, but the legacy of the brand and its founder aren't going anywhere.
That's right. The brand announced the closure of its corporate office in Middleton yesterday. Tonight, our Braden Ross takes a look at the rich history of American Girl here in Wisconsin. Braden?
That's right. American Girl dolls are a childhood staple for many people, but the brand also has become a Wisconsin icon. Here's how.
I had a Molly, which I received on Christmas Eve when I was 9 years old.
It's an experience many 90s kids can relate to, and author and historian Mary Mahoney is no exception. But for her, American Girl wasn't just a doll. It shaped who she would become as a woman.
To me, that was my journey into learning about history and how it's made and why it matters and what it could mean if girls were at the center of those stories.
Mahoney has spent much of her career studying the history of American Girl, a company that was founded by Pleasant Rowland in 1986 right here in Middleton.
She went to the mall, very 80s of her, to buy a present for one of her nieces and was appalled at what she saw at a toy store. She did not like Barbie. She thought that most toys directed at girls were asking them to grow up too soon. She thought Cabbage Patch dolls were, quote, ugly.
A trip to Colonial Williamsburg sealed the concept for Rowland's new doll brand, one focused on history and girlhood. The brand was a quick hit. Just 4 years later, in 1990, the brand sold $77 million worth of product. As the company grew, Rowland gave back to the community, including donating overstock and returned inventory to the Madison Children's Museum for the annual American Girl benefit sale, which ran for more than 35 years before the last sale in 2023.
People describe like sleeping in their cars to be able to buy these dolls, you know, the next day when the sale started. I imagine with the office being shut down and sort of like the final knell of it leaving Wisconsin, like there's a loss of that local history of people, you know, specifically traveling to Wisconsin to buy these dolls in that situation.
In 1998, Rowland sold the brand to Mattel and shifted her focus to philanthropic work. Her legacy is still felt across the city, from concerts on the square to the Monona Terrace to the Overture Center.
American Girl retained their corporate offices in Middleton. Until now, the closure will impact about 30 employees.